Deuteronomy chapter 25. If there be a controversy between men, and they come unto judgment, that the judges may judge them, then they shall justify the righteous and condemn the wicked. And it shall be, if the wicked man be worthy to be beaten, that the judge shall cause him to lie down, and to be beaten before his face, according to his fault by a certain number. 40 stripes he may give him, and not exceed. Lest if he should exceed, and beat him above these which with many stripes, then the brother should seem vile unto you. You see that 40 stripe thing throughout the Bible. A lot of them try to say when Jesus gets whipped and beat and scourged and all that, they try to use this, but this is Jewish law. I think it was Pontius Pilate that scourged Jesus, was it not? The Roman law. So who knows how many stripes he got. Anyway, thou shalt not muzzle the ox which treads out the corn. If brethren dwell together, and one of them die, and have no child, the wife of the dead shall not marry without unto a stranger. Her husband's brother shall go in unto her, and take her to him to wife, and perform the duty of a husband's brother unto her. Again, this is something that the Sadducees, you remember when they try to catch Jesus up about the resurrection, they use a story like this to try and say that woman had to marry 7 brothers because none of them could produce no seed. Then they all died, and he's like, which one in the resurrection will she be wife to? He's like, you don't know the scriptures. Anyway, that's where they get this from. And it shall be that the firstborn which she bears shall succeed in the name of his brother which is dead, that his name be not put out of Israel. And if the man like not to take his brother's wife, then let his brother's wife go up to the gate and the elders and say, my husband's brother refuses to raise up unto his brother a name in Israel. He will not perform the duty of my husband's brother. Then the elders of his city shall call him and speak unto him, and if he stand to it and say, I like not to take her, then shall his brother's wife come unto him in the presence of the elders, and loose his shoe from off his foot, and spit in his face, and shall answer and say, so shall it be done unto the man that will not build up his brother's house. And his name shall be called in Israel the house of him that has his shoe loosed. When men strive together one with another, and the wife of the one draws near for to deliver her husband out of the hand of him that smites him, and puts forth her hand and takes him by the secrets. A lot of that here lately, isn't there? Then shall you cut off her hand, your eye shall not pity her. Thou shalt not have in your bag divers weights, and a great and a small. Thou shalt not have in thy house divers measures, a great and a small. For thou shalt have a perfect and just weight, a perfect and just measure shall you have, that the days of your length, that the days may be lengthened in the land which the Lord gives you. Don't cheat nobody, is what all that says. Got a lot of that today too. For all that do such things and do unrighteously are an abomination unto the Lord your God. Remember what Amalek did to you by the way when you were come forth out of Egypt, how he met you by the way and smote the hindmost of you, even all that were feeble behind you, when you was faint and weary, and he feared not God. Therefore it shall be, when the Lord your God has given you rest from all your enemies round about, in the land which the Lord your God gives you for an inheritance to possess it, that you shall blot out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven. Thou shalt not forget it. That's chapter 25. Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow. God bless you.